Hello everyone, today I'll show you my Cooper Lighting 175W Mercury Vapor wall pack. Now, I got this from the Restore for $15, and this actually used to be 100W hypersodium. But I had a spare ballast for a Mercury Vapor lamp, so I just decided to convert this wall pack to Mercury Vapor. And it's actually pretty neat on how it actually came out. You can kind of see behind there. Now, I'm sorry if this video is a bit shaky. I don't really feel like taking this down from up here, so I'm doing this a bit one-handed. And I'm not going to be showing the full startup of this lamp either, since I've made way too many videos of 175W Mercury Vapor lamps. So, anyway, you can see up here I have some boxes, which I'm in the progress of making a little display thing up here. But anyway, you can kind of see the Mercury Vapor bulb in here. And it is a full cutoff fixture, and it's not like one of those Hall of Fame lenses where it comes out and there's all like the nice little sparkles and everything, but it's a full cutoff lens, and I tried to put a non-cutoff lens on this, but didn't really work since the insides are a bit different than all my other fixtures. But it's actually a pretty neat little design you can see there. So anyway, let's open it up so you can see what is inside. So there we go, I've removed the screws, as you can see. Now we can just open this lamp up without taking the hinge off, and we can find the Grand Light 175W Mercury Vapor bulb, which is actually from this box right here. You can see there's the getter in there. It's a very long arc tube. If I can get a good shot on that. There you go. What I find interesting is this arc tube, it's different. It's like, it's the other way. It's not like the arc tube seal is horizontal when you're looking at this way. It's actually, vertical. They positioned it the other way, but it's kind of interesting since you have the resistor like that. And there you go. So let's take this bulb out of the fixture and take this metal piece off so you can see the ballast and capacitor. So I've taken this metal part off, and one thing I forgot to show you is this little wattage label thing here. So type HPS 100W, that's what it used to be, of course. I still have the spare ballast and it works really well. You can see this thing came factory made for 277 volts, but of course you could use it with all three inputs. And you can see as the voltage increases, the amps decrease. It's quite interesting. You can see here, typical stuff. So now let's take a look inside the fixture. So here's the insides. You can see some incredibly weathered out ballast that I got out of this wall pack that I'm using for my 100W ballast box now. It's a remote ballasted fixture. So this is the ballast that came in here, and I would have kept this ballast in that fixture, but the only problem is it had a medium socket, where this one had a mogul socket, which I couldn't really fit a mogul socket in that other fixture, so I had to just buy a new one. And it actually fits where everything was the exact same way. I quite like it. This is probably the loudest ballast I own right now. It's quite loud, and I can't fix that problem either. You can see the wires are pretty dirty. There's a label right there. It's made by Universal Lighting. There's a brand sticker on the other side, but you can't really see it. You can kind of get a glimpse at that. We can see the coils on there, of course. They're in great shape. And pretty much all that's wrong with this ballast is the noise level, and it's incredibly weathered out exterior. So you can also see the wire inputs. And I also have a switch to turn it on right here, so you can turn it on from there as well. Anyway, there's another sticker on this lamp socket. So now let's close it up and turn it on. So there we go, I've shut the lights off with one little light on in the corner so you can see the arc tube inside. So, with no more to say, let's turn this thing on. Now, this thing has a really, really loud ballast, so you'll get what I mean when I turn it on. Here we go. And there you have it. That was the startup of a Mercury Vapor lamp. I loved all those colors it flashed right there. You can hear the ballast is incredibly loud, and it's not going to get any quieter. It's actually going to get much louder. There it goes. So let's close this top part up. And that's how it looks when it's closed up. Again, I'm not going to be recording the full length or doing a time lapse of this, since I have way too many 175 w Mercury Vapor startups on my channel. So if you'd like to see a full startup of this lamp, then check out some of my other videos. There'll be a link in the description. So anyway, let's skip to the point when it's fully warmed up. So here's the lamp at full brightness, and it is very bright. You can see it's lighting up the ceiling here, all the way till right over to this other wall over here where I have some of my vintage ads for street lighting. You can also find some of this up here. You can see that that's the 18 watt low sodium wall pack, and I have like a little display thing set up there. You can see down there in my radio I have some light bulbs there. Right there we can see some other light bulb boxes, and over here is my normal recording space. So anyway, you can also see down here it lights up my street lighting display pretty nicely. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video of my Cooper Lighting 175 watt Mercury Vapor wall pack. Thanks for watching.